Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going now? It's been a rough year, okay? Now, before we get into this, hopefully you guys are doing a great day. And it's been a minute. It's been well, for me, it's been a minute since I sat in front of this camera. I just want to upload something fresh, something quick and easy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's your boy Red Sun. It's been a it's been a rough year. It has been a doozy of a year, and I would like to talk about what comes in the next few months. I think not few months. Today's December. Yeah. My thumb is itching like crazy, and I don't know why. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to talk about 2026, alright? Now, I don't know if my camera can pick this up or not. I have a bright light. Jesus Christ, let's try this again. But yeah, we're talking about this right here. See that? See that? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. This year has treated me like crap, okay? I completely fumbled on my goals. I overthought so much for some reason. I don't know what I was doing. And I was matching everything. And I didn't like it. I didn't know what I was doing. It was so irritating, frustrating, draining. Let's get into this video, man. Now, real quick. This year I had 4 videos do good, and I'm excited. I'm loving that. 4 videos, the same as last year. This year, we'll try to pick up things. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I will say I'm not gonna say the consistency, but because I record for a long period of time, and 9 times out of 10, I'm sitting on videos. If I'm not accidentally deleting them, that's what happened all this year. But I will say, the videos I produced, some of the games I did, I was afraid to play. And they did good. They did well. The Walking Dead series did pretty good, and I was excited about that. The Poppy Playtime series, I was excited to play that. I was scared to upload it though, because it was a long video. I was scared to play those games. I uploaded them, and they did well. After 2 months of being up on the channel, we had 100 and something views. On the Poppy Playtime one, we had 100, I think. I don't know. It's somewhere around 100, or lower than 100 though. I'm not sure, but I was very excited about that. Now, this year, I did a lot of, overthinking. Mainly because my primary goal this year was to gain some, traction. Gain some, subs, some a little bit of comments every here and there. Because I try to look for comments to either improve or just, hey, see if they like the video or not. Who knows? If they dislike the video, then it's just not their type of content. If they like the video, okay, I'm starting to find my peoples. But I kind of screwed up along the way very badly. I was trying to do everything. Newsflash, I'm not built for everything. I tried streaming, doing multiple daily uploads. I tried to weekly, monthly, whatever. I tried to do everything, and I think that was my downfall for this year. It really did me in. I think I long story short, I overdid it, and I kind of went overboard and drained myself. And it wasn't draining because I don't have an audience, so I can't be drained. It doesn't make any sense. Mentally, I drained myself because I thought I could make it by doing all these things. I truly thought I could do everything if I did everything. And I thought if I could reach 400 That was my goal personally. I thought I could do it by doing streaming, recording daily, uploading daily, or you know. All while having a full-time job, by the way, waking up at 3 in the morning. I burnt myself out. And I wasn't supposed to do that. That wasn't a part of the plan at all, okay? Now, I did try for like 4 months straight. Didn't work out. As of right now, the mindset is just to wait my turn. Now, what that means is, I like to think about it as this storm that comes for certain people. And you know how people say they stormed the internet. They took over the internet. Well, I might have my viral clip one of these days, and I might storm the internet one day. That's fair thinking. It may not happen, but it's fair thinking. I want to get this point across, because I was when I was printing my not my flyer, I almost said flyer. I was printing out my calendar, and I thought about everything that I actually want to do and accomplish. And what I mean by that is, I'm not about to half-ass anything that I put as a goal. I only had 2 goals this year, which was to get my temps and my license. I half-assed that whole thing. I got my temps and said, "Oh, I'm good." And I tried. I did get some practice in. Believe it or not, I did get a lot of practice in, like getting behind the wheel and driving and all that stuff. I'm comfortable behind the wheel. I just got to work on my turning. That's all I need to work on. And to be honest, I don't think I half-assed everything. Besides YouTube and like the 2 goals that I had, I think I really did screw up those. I'm ready. I'm a little nervous. I really am. Because I'm afraid that I might fail, like I did last year. Oh, this year. Sorry, no, last year too. 2024. Oh my God, I completely fumbled that bag. Jesus. And I want to like plan this out. And I was talking to my brother a month or 2 ago. He wants to be. He's a great reactor. With some of his videos, I do help him on some of his videos, and he's been doing pretty decently. I'm not gonna lie, he's just started back up this year and starting to be consistent. I've helped him. I do majority of his editing on his videos, and I think that I've been helping him out pretty much like throughout ever since he came back. I said, "Hey, bro, if you want to use my setup while I'm not home, hey, bro, have at it, bro." Because I know he has more potential than I do. And I hate to say that, but it's true. Due to the fact that he does reactions, he does death battles. I'm not going to lie, I've watched a couple of his videos and I've been like, oh my God. Okay. We can use some work with a little bit of this and that, but he does a great job. He's kind of like me. He has like trouble speaking, like me, but other than that, he does a great job. Brother does a phenomenal job. If you guys want to check him out, I'll leave the link in the description because why not? I'll help family out. Talked to my brother a few months ago, and he was like, "Bro, you just keep doing stuff, and you don't plan it out, and it kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucked hearing that." Because he was like, "Bro, you just do. And he was like, "You never just stop and plan things out?" I was like, "No, because if I think it, I'm going to do it right then and there." But with the luck I have with certain things, if it's not planned out, it's not going to work at all. Like, I have to literally plan everything out, or else it just won't work at all. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say it sucks, but I will say it it just sucks to have it be told to you constantly, because it's always like, make sure you plan it out. Yeah. With me at least right now, it's like, holy crap, I don't want to plan it out. I want to do it, and I want to be one of the lucky ones. I want to be one of the lucky ones that make it and take over the whole thing by storm. Like, literally, just, I don't know what I'm saying with this part. I wanted to just do it and get lucky. That's what I'm saying. Now with this year, obviously, I'm just gonna plan things out. I'm gonna go about it right and not go crazy. I want to actually go about this a certain way and really take the steps to get there instead of just leaping. And with me, everything's always a slow progress. It's like restarting, and I don't like that feeling of like being a newbie all over again and having to wait patiently and keep going. It's not my style. But this last 2 months I've been thinking like, yeah, I think I should plan this stuff out. I think I should really take the time and just do it. Plan it out, do it, and it should work out for me. Do I want to do it that way? Yeah. I thought about it. I want to do it that way. That way I'm actually successful and not screwing myself over by burning out 12 times a day. So the last thing I got to work on is a decent schedule to record, edit, and probably upload. So like a 3-period time span. And I want to keep my recordings under 2 hours or under, which you guys will see here soon. Another thing is I want to plan to do TikTok as much as I can. This is going to sound very old of me, but when it comes to like gaming clips, there's not really a certain way you're supposed to do them, is what I'm seeing thus far. But most people go with the typical, like, the face cam up here with the gameplay. I think for my style, I don't think I can do that, because I feel like those are mainly for, like, Twitch people, like people who do Twitch and stream and stuff. And I think I have a different way of going about it, definitely, but we'll just have to see how that works. So yeah. Other than that, like, there will be, I want to do what's it called? It's called, a end of the month stream, where there's just no, like, I'm gonna try to plan it out as best as I can for, like, the streaming bit, where I just play a few games and we'll talk, have a great time, and chill out. And that's going to be at the end of the month, where everything's done, we're all chilling, and it's just cool. I don't know how long I want to do that for, because you guys know how I feel about streaming. It's lonely, and I feel like I don't make any progress that way. So for YouTube, as far as we have only trying to make TikTok, a decent schedule, and the end of the month stream. Those 3 things is all I want to do for YouTube. And with life, I got 2 goals, 2 big goals. But I'm not going to say them as of right now, because let's see if I can put myself in that predicament and accomplish it and actually do it. There has been times in my life where I feel like I cannot do it, and I don't want another I don't want to feel like I can't do it anymore. And I really have to change the mindset that I have at the moment. I gotta change it, or else I feel like it's not gonna work out. And I feel like I'm nervous as hell to do it, but I'm also ready. And I've been talking for like 20 minutes. This is like a very serious video too. It's somewhat serious video. There's not a moment where I go without thinking about YouTube. And I want to keep it as basic and as simple as possible. Especially with the schedule. And I want to talk about that real quick. When it comes to the scheduling, I'm terrible at making a good schedule. Because I always think I have to upload it the same day, which is not the case at all. But I want to give myself like a time period where I can put all my edits in, and I'm just not rushing it, and it doesn't come out the way I want it. So, yeah, I definitely want to try to get this out and work on myself and my channel. So as far as we know it, we got the 3 goals for YouTube and the 2 that I have for myself. Total of 5 goals. And I might just add one more for YouTube, which is trying to hit 200 subs, but that has to come with the first 3. You know? I don't know what I did there. And I know this video may seem like oh, he's just yapping again. But I'm serious about this so far. I've been serious. I haven't yawned once, and this is something I want to take seriously. And who knows? For the end of the year stream, end of the month stream, I might just watch a few how do you describe it? It's like one and done, like anime episodes. You know, like we probably actually no, I don't think I can do that. Can I? No, copyright. We'll figure the details out. It might happen, it might not, but I want to try give it a shot at least. Now, I have this giant board behind me. You guys probably can't see it because of the giant glow stick I have right here. In Bloom as well. I was cleaning up earlier. Oh, speaking of that, my laundry's probably done. Nice. But I'm going to get off of here in a second. Real quick, I just want to say, I have plans. This year, I'm going to take my sweet time getting to where I need to be. And I genuinely want to make something out of this. And I would love to have some fun with it. I'm not going to treat it as a job. I'm not going to treat it as a hobby. I'm going to treat it like art. Those of you who don't know, I'm an artist. I may not be able to draw, but I love to create. I want to treat this as my big project and go take my time with it. Because I believe this is fun. It's fun to do it. And with that being said, let's go into the new year with some positive vibes, and let's try to be better for not only other people but for ourselves, for the people around us, and especially just yourself, because you never know what can happen. You can lose yourself. You can fall into depression. You can fall into drug abuse and all this other crazy stuff that people fall into when they think they can't do it. I believe that if you take your time, you'll get there. And that's exactly what we're going to do. With that being said, you guys enjoy your evening, because it's like 7:30. And yeah, man, you guys enjoy it, man, and stay safe. It's a crazy world out here.